This scene is lit with only a single big light and 3 lamps. I'll break down the setup and provide you with suggestions on how to create nice looking lighting on a smaller budget. Firstly, our key light consists of an Amaran 60DS. This particular model always shines in daylight white balance. It also has a small dome to diffuse it, as well as my curtain draped over it to diffuse it just a little bit more. Over here I have a slightly warmer lamp. This acts as my fill, and it has a pillowcase double folded over it to diffuse the light. Behind me there's another lamp. It's also warm and has the same pillowcase double folded over it. This acts as my rim. Finally, there is a lamp in the background. This isn't there to light me, but to instead brighten up the image and create a more interesting composition. Now we'll see one by one what each light is doing. Again, beginning with my key, it's doing the majority of the work. It's positioned slightly above me and bleeds a little bit onto the other side of my face. I'm specifically avoiding having it completely frontal or cutting my face in half. Those would create a flatter subject, which I'm personally adverse to. For the fill light, it's at a sharper angle to me than the key light. It's almost out of my line of sight. It brightens up the shadows created by the key. Lastly, the rim light shines over my shoulder and creates separation from the subject and the background. Having this is very important because it prevents the subject from looking too flat and uninteresting. If you prioritize getting these 3 light sources positioned and diffused correctly, you should achieve a nice, well-balanced image. Each light serves a different purpose and helps create clarity and depth. I encourage you to manipulate each light individually and find results that best suit your needs. If you only have access to 2 lights, I recommend prioritizing the key and rim lights. This ensures depth and clarity in the image. The fill light is very important, but a nice image can be created without it. Just be intentional with every decision. Another important consideration when lighting is the position of the camera and the subject. Here, I know I'll be looking directly at the camera, so I made adjustments to the key and fill lights in accordance to that head position. Again, the key rolls over my nose and hits a bit of my left cheek. This isn't a hard and fast rule, but I do recommend sticking with it, at least at the beginning. Overall, it's relatively accessible to create nice lighting with a single big light. If you have any questions, comment, and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching.